Hey everybody, this is Steve with Newegg TV, and today I'm going to do an overview on this, the XMP6200 digital signage media player from IAdea. The XMP6200 is intended to help businesses showcase information dynamically and with more creativity than the standard static LCD, an image, or a menu. It also comes with SignApps Express software, and you'll use that to start creating digital signage with the XMP6200 in combination with your own TV or display. Now, this model also has some tricks that IAdea has blown into its hardware sleeves. In an effort to keep the XDS6200 running with minor maintenance, the player will continuously play back following the programmed schedule. In the case of a power failure, which, guys, let's be honest, it happens, it will automatically resume playback when power is restored. All right, all that aside, let's take a closer look at what comes inside the box. All right, first up we have the accessories, and this one in particular is about SignApps Express software that I mentioned a moment ago. It's actually going to take advantage of HTML5, JavaScript, and CSS, as well as SMIL 3.0 instructions. That's SMIL 3.0. And we also have the quick start guide for the XMP6200. Getting that set up should be fairly straightforward. And they also have the CD that's providing you with the utilities setup guide as well as the user's manual. On top of that, they're also providing you with an HDMI cable to help you connect this device. It's going to allow up to a maximum of 1080p resolution. They're also providing the AC adapter, 12 volt, 1.5 amp if you end up needing to replace it, as well as the North American adapter to provide power. And two self-adhesive Velcro straps, and this is mainly to attach the XMP6200 to the back of your display. And finally, they're also providing a 5 dBi antenna, omnidirectional of course. It's also adjustable, and it's SMA type, so you could replace this with another antenna of your choosing if you decide to. And finally, on to the XMP6200 unit itself from IAdea, and as you can see, it's pretty much almost looks like an amp. Aluminum in construction, I believe, as well as it being kind of finned off for the heat to dissipate. But essentially, this is what you're looking at. It's going to attach to your device via HDMI. But let's go ahead and take a look at the ports themselves. First up, I have the Kensington lock here, followed by a micro SD card expansion slot. Now, it's going to accept up to a 32 gigabyte capacity SDHC card, and that also accompanies the 8 gigabytes of onboard flash memory that's already there. HDMI 1.4 out, giving you a 1080p max resolution output using the software that's already on board. Then we have the AC power port, as well as an ADB port. That's the Android Debug Bridge. That's a service used for debugging Android code. Now, if I spin it around here to show the other side, we have the reset switch right here, as well as two USB 2 ports and a 10100 Ethernet port. And finally, we also have the SMA plug here, and that's basically used for, I should say SMA connector, but that's basically used for the adjustable external 5 dBi antenna that I mentioned earlier. That's connected to a Wi-Fi adapter internally that's 802.11 BGN compatible. Now, if I show you the back side here, you'll also see that there's sort of slotting that's been made into the mounting pattern in this particular flange. So if you're attaching it on the widest possible section, it's a 100 by 100 millimeter VESA mounting pattern. But it also, because it's slotted, can shrink all the way down to 75 millimeters on this side with 100 millimeter length on the other side. Now, the XMP6200 also supports these POP-AI digital signage content standards. And if you want more information, check out support.iadea.com for more information. Also, 1-year limited parts and labor warranty. And I plugged it in and hooked it up to a monitor just to give you an example of what it's going to look like when you first boot the XMP6200. Here it is at the basic settings screen. You're also going to want to get a USB mouse in order to interact with it. Okay, everybody, thanks so much for watching this video on the XMP6200 from IAdea. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like button, and if you haven't already done so, click subscribe to any of our various YouTube channels. And until the next one, we'll see you guys very soon.